Bull & Dagger is the UK's first LGBT fashion line. All the clothes are deliberately gender neutral so that people of all genders can wear them.
The name Bull & Dagger comes from the word bull dagger, which is a sort of 1920s derogatory term for butch lesbians, and the idea behind Bull & Dagger is that we'd like to reclaim that term. So it's about taking that back and sort of knowing who you are and defining yourself. What we're really about as a brand is the freedom to express yourself in terms of your gender, and just allowing people to have clothes that fit who they are as a person.
All of the models for the fashion line are either transgender or non-binary, meaning they do not identify with the gender assigned to them at birth.
Non-binary is quite a broad term, and it refers to people who don't feel that they fit into a gender dichotomy of male or female.
One doesn't really relate to or identify with traditional notions of gender, and that can be on any level, whether it's aesthetically, physically, or on a mental or emotional level.
I reject the identity of women as a choice, but I actually have to identify as a woman because of the gendered society I live in. I find that frustrating because people perceive me as female when I don't want to be.
People have actually gotten into arguments with me trying to tell me what my gender was, what's between your legs, or what did the doctor say that you were when you were born.
Since transitioning, model Jake Graff has been very vocal about raising awareness for the transgender community.
The biggest challenge that I've had as a transgender man, I guess, is just really learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. I knew for years that I was a man, but obviously I was kind of conditioned and socialised and brought up as a girl because I felt incredibly uncomfortable within myself. I couldn't really even look in a mirror and feel comfortable. I was unhappy with every aspect of my body and who I was. I think that your first shot of testosterone, people think that it's kind of this miracle cure, but that's by no means the case. For me, it took a good sort of 3 or 4 years to understand how society saw me differently now as a man, how I'd identify differently with people and relate to people differently. So since transitioning, things have just got easier on almost every level. To be perfectly honest, it was much harder living life before when I was living it in the wrong body.
So how can we as a society be more inclusive of transgender and non-binary people?
We shouldn't be telling people how they experience their gender, or how to express things.
We are still a whole way off from people fully understanding what it means to be trans and just fully accepting the transgender community in all its many guises.